what's up? Hi, Divine Masculine. Hi, there. I'm back. We're gonna do a reading for the Healing Man. Let's see what's going on. Do our little check-in. All right, so Spirit, what is that we most need to hear for Divine Masculine at this time? For his highest good and for the highest good of all concerned. All right. That's crazy. That was like the Emperor, like, hold on. Let's see here. That's kind of sloppy. Let's see if the Emperor comes out though. I feel it. I feel it. See if he'll make sure he comes out again. All right. 5 of Swords. All right. So you're just feeling, I feel like the weight of collective, just the weight of kind of war, you know, just the whole world kind of being at odds. But I mean, in this card, he's pretty victorious. So, damn, you know what? It kind of really makes me think of kind of really like typical masculine energy of like being willing to conquer at all costs. Again, he gives me the energy of being for war and for, that's fascinating. Okay, Queen of Swords. I feel like masculine's coming up very interesting right now. Let's see what else. Can I have another card here, Spirit? Can you help me understand? Well, ain't that some shit? Honestly, it's very confusing because I got the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck too. The Ace of Swords underneath that. That's very interesting. So we have the 5 of, you know what? You're good. Like, you're going to be victorious in whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like your current circumstances are asking for you to be a little bit ruthless about something. I assume it's cutting people off or out of your life, people who have caused you harm, people who have lied to you, people who have cheated you. Yeah, justice is on your side. Justice is here. Okay, that makes more sense. And I kind of understand why you're like raising your hand in victory, is because it's like, damn, like that was a hard fought victory. Maybe you don't necessarily want to be at war or at odds with somebody or the world, but you're gonna win. I dig that. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, interesting. Definitely not quite sure-footed about it all, but whoa, the way I keep on dropping all these cards. All right, and the Lovers, that is fascinating. That is interesting. So, choices. The 5 of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. Talk about all these 5s coming up. I've been seeing 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So, changes. Change or be changed. All right, so maybe you're winning in life, but maybe love front isn't so, I don't know, optimistic, or basically in terms of love, like there's definitely some unsureness. Like, I don't know if you haven't decided on if you want to even approach a certain person, or you can't choose between 2 people, but Page of Wands says, I think it's a good time for communication. I mean, all planets going direct. This is a time period, I feel like, of counterparts to be finding each other. I think it just came up in my last reading too. So, Hanged Man, yeah, a perspective shift. So maybe like the partner that you want is different than what you always thought you would want, or what they would look like, or who they would be. And you're having like a hard time accepting this. 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Work, work, work. It has something to do with their work ethic, or what they do for work, or that you work with them. But you have had a shift in what you find as important. Your eye for details have changed. Again, a perspective shift can change the way we see certain details. So, whoa, okay. 9 of Cups, bottom of the deck. I have such OCD. I'm trying to like make it even, but I don't think it's possible. So I need to stop. Okay, sorry. Okay. So yeah, so you've been going through it, so you feel the weight of the world, maybe, of your world. Like I said, you know what you're doing, you know what to do, and you know you're going to win, and you know that justice is on your side. And so I don't think you have to be too showy about what you're doing. I think that your actions speak for themselves. So that's where you've been at. That's what you've been doing. Then we have the Two of Pentacles here of this is a card of choice, and this is a card of choice, and this is a card of communication. The Lovers, clearly about love, about divine union, about divine counterparts. The Two of Pentacles is juggling. So are you juggling more than one person, or is this you trying to juggle your work life and your love life or your home life, or, you know, juggle two things basically. Dolphins though, I definitely think it's love, so much love. The analogy of like casting your net, right? Let's say like you know you want love and you're trying to look for love. It's like you want to cast your net, but once you cast your net, you could catch anything from a dolphin to a shark, you know, and you're looking for a dolphin, but maybe you've caught some sharks. So there's hesitancy, I think, and a little bit of lack of trust. But if there is somebody that is in your sights, then communication is the way to go. So I don't know if you will hear from them. That would be cool, right? Or if you need to basically fire up because it's the Knight of Wands and kind of extend the communication. Whew. Hangman is about your perspective shifting in general, about life, about what matters, like about what you surround yourself with, you know, your comforts, your luxuries. Like that includes how you see the quality of items, goods, foods, people. Like it's just changed. Like the way you see quality is different, and you can't lose. You literally like can't lose. It's all going to be okay. Yeah. Okay. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else you want to share with the healing man at this time about his experience, about what he's going through? The Magician and the Seven of Swords. And then I'm going to note too, because this was on the bottom of the deck so many times, the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like maybe you know exactly what you're looking for, because and maybe you just don't feel like you're good enough. Like you doubt your magic, you doubt yourself. And like this is the person, like you have, like this is a single person. This one reader says she calls it her skinny rich bitch card, which I think is kind of a funny analogy. But basically it's kind of like a woman who has everything she needs, you know, all of her material goods. Like you see the wealth reflected in the nature around her, the animals, her interactions with them. So yeah, it kind of seems like maybe you know exactly what you want, but you don't feel adequate enough. You don't feel like you're good enough. Maybe you feel like you need to have more money, or again, because of your recognition of quality in this world, you're like doubting your own quality. But I just want to let you know, like you really are the magician. You're the magician. And that's all. Hold on. Let me see if I get another card. That's all I got. You're the Magician. Oh my gosh. All the way to the ground for real. Damn. Two of Swords. You gotta trust yourself. You do not trust yourself. This is, yeah, you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your intuition. Okay, and the truth be told, a lot of us really don't have a good sound. When we're lied to or hurt or damaged, like it changes our barometer. So like all of us really have like these fractured minds because of the worldwide programming that exists. What am I trying to say? you might need to get your mind right. You might need to do some meditation. You might need to like, there has to be a way to like, you need to cleanse yourself, kind of like an Etch-a-Sketch. I feel like you need to take your brain and like shake it. And meditation is one of the ways that you can like clear the Etch-a-Sketch. You know what I mean? Wow, 7 of Wands. See, 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords. With the Magician, and then here's the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So it's like your own mind can be playing tricks on you. You might not even be able to trust something that's maybe for you, that's right in front of you, because you can't trust your mind. Like Mercury is our mind. 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Who are you mentally blocking out, or who do you need to mentally block out? Like, oh my goodness gracious, I definitely. Oh, look at the Strength card underneath, the King of Swords, the Tower. Okay, seriously? Virgo, Leo, King of Swords, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Tower, Ten of Cups. I feel like it's definitely power. You have a powerful mind, okay? And if you're not using it outwardly, or if it's not healthy because of things that have damaged your brain, which things we don't even know, like when you watch TV and something surprises you and it's really gory, that like hurts your brain, you know, being startled, being like, there's things that like fry your brain, just like, you know, I think of nerve endings fried, I think of wires, like our brains are so fried and so overstimulated that I don't even think it's possible to really see our surroundings properly. I think you might be going through a spiritual awakening, and maybe you feel a little frozen, and maybe you feel a little afraid. And maybe it's hard. It is not comfortable unfolding the truth of reality. So I just want to send love, support, let you know that you're okay. And it makes so much sense now, because I was finding myself like deep breathing today while I was doing some ordinary tasks. I'm like, why am I like why am I consciously breathing like so much? Like I was like, wow, I must be preventing myself from an anxiety attack or something like that. But I believe it's you. I think that you are under, it could feel like spiritual attack, it could feel like demons, but this is literally your mind, and it's so powerful, but you don't know your own genius, or you're not expressing it outwardly, and so all of that energy is just turned on you. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's leave that there. Let's leave that there. Let me get I love this deck for spiritual awakening, so let's get an oracle card to go along with this reading. There's a lot here. It is about, you know, family and leadership and change and things that are out of our control. But the one thing that is under our control is our mind. That's the only thing that we actually have control over. And everything else is just false security. And when that false security like crumbles and we don't have control over our mind, you go insane. You can go insane with all of that magic, all of that power. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be too serious. Share your voice, bottom of the deck. You need to play. You need to take a mental break. Again, deep breaths. So if you can be out in nature, that would be the most helpful thing. Being near trees. If you're in a tree's like vortex, it will cleanse you. If you are barefoot on the earth, it will cleanse you. Literally, it like stabilizes, you know, your electricity. Our bodies are electricity. It stabilizes the electricity. We are overstimulated. Our nerve endings are fried beyond recognition at this point. Do you know that we have the attention span of a goldfish? Attention span of a goldfish. That is dangerous. That is dangerous for yourself, for your mental health, for your personal well-being. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And the crumbling, what are you clinging to? Okay, guys, I hope that was helpful. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.